The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 9 might be the most controversial episode. Some fans are calling it a masterpiece, while others think it's completely overrated. So after watching it, here's my honest opinion. In this video, I'll be talking about what I loved, what I didn't like, my favorite moments, my rating, and whether I think episode 9 deserves all the hype. Obviously, this video contains spoilers, so if you haven't watched episode 9 yet, go watch it first. Episode 9 brings the Amazing Digital Circus to its final, answering and leaving some of the biggest questions fans have had since the pilot. This episode focuses especially on Jax and his backstory. Along the way, there are emotional scenes, unexpected twists, and make reveals that change our entire view of some characters. Now, that's a basic overview, but the real question is, did the final actually stick the landing? Here's what I honestly thought. As soon as the episode ended, I had a lot of mixed feelings. There were parts that I absolutely loved, but there were a few moments that left me confused or wanting more. So while I enjoyed the final overall, I don't think it's simple to say it was either amazing or disappointing. Let's start with the things I loved. I absolutely loved the animation. I feel like the animation has been getting better and better with each episode, and I love the way the characters looked in the final episode. A lot of people from the Amazing Digital Circus fandom got very upset because the last episode was mostly about Jax. But in my case, Jax is my favorite character, so it didn't really upset me that the movie was mostly about him. But I do wish that we could have seen more about other characters that we didn't get to know that much about. And the last thing I really loved about the movie, it was definitely the final funny bunny scene. It was completely heartwarming and heartbreaking at the same time. I had a lot of mixed feelings in the scene because I would really love the funny bunny ship, so I think it's completely adorable and probably one of my biggest expectations for this episode. The funny bunny became canon, so that was one of my favorite parts of the movie. Now, let's go with the things I didn't like. I honestly did not like how at the start of the movie, Jax came to Pomni when he was probably about to finally open up, and I feel like Pomni probably could have helped Jax not to extract in the scene, but she didn't insist on making him say what he was going to say, so I feel like that was a big missed opportunity to save Jax. Another thing that I didn't like was the little screen time that a lot of characters got, like Subo or Ragatha, because being dead honest, a lot of characters deserve more screen time than they actually got. My favorite scene in the movie was completely the heartwarming moment between Pomni and Jax. I've always been a Funny Bunny supporter, so I was really happy that the ship finally became canon, and it was just really heartwarming, and I had so many emotions in the scene. I wanted to cry, I wanted to laugh, and it was just a beautiful scene to me. Instead of giving one overall score, I want to rate the final in different categories because some parts are definitely stronger than others. I give the story an 8 out of 10 because I really like Jax's backstory, but I just didn't like the part where Caine comes back. I feel like that was a really unnecessary part, so that's why I give the story an 8 out of 10. I'm also going to give the characters an 8 out of 10 because especially Jax and Pomni really stick out to me since the first episode, and the other characters are also an amazing part of the series. They give funny moments and make the series unique and fun. The emotional impact, this is an absolutely 10 out of 10 because oh my god, the emotional scenes literally just made me cry, made me feel so happy at the same time, and I really think the emotional impact made me love the series even more. And the ending was absolutely beautiful. I love the basement that they did for the abstracted people because now characters like Kinger and Pomni get to see their abstracted loved ones whenever they want to. And at the end, everyone looked pretty happy, but I did wanted Jax to be safe, so that's why my rating for the ending it's at 9.5 out of 10. But that brings us to the big question. Is episode 9 a masterpiece or is it overrated? Personally, I think it's a masterpiece because even though there were a few moments that made all of us cry, I love the animation, the characters, Funny Bunny finally being canon, and I love the fact that we got to know Jax better, even though he's one of the most hated characters. I think he was just a misunderstood character, and I'm kinda happy that he got to reunite with Rivet and Kaufmo. Do you think episode 9 is a masterpiece or is it overrated? Let me know down in the comments. I read as much as I can. But that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe for more content like this, and see you all next time.